Taste the world and then renounce. In my youth, I had the disgusting habit of wearing expensive suits. I would choose the material myself from the market and then go to the tailor and get fitted. I would wear a tie and a hanky of complementary colors. This confused several flowers of my masters, and they always grumbled about the way I lived. I lived like this for 5 years, but my master was not concerned. I was learning a lesson which was essential for my growth. When I stood before my master, he used to say, "Your taste is very poor," but I protested. "Sir, this is the best material available." One day I lost my interest in dressing up. I went to him in my simple kurta and pajamas. He said, "You look beautiful." He wanted me to taste the things of the world. So come to understand their worth and to analyze and then renounce them. Simple living and elevated thoughts help in creating an aesthetic sense. It takes a long time to create this aesthetic sense and to incorporate incorporate grace and beauty into our lives. Costly dresses have no power to hide our ugliness. Stylish clothes do not have the power to make us beautiful. Instead of focusing on externals, we should learn to cultivate and express our inner beauty. This inner beauty will shine for all to see. Renunciation is a path of fire and should be followed only by those who have burned their worldly desires. On the spur of the moment, many students become emotionally disturbed and disappointed by worldly gains and losses and consequently think of retiring from the world, even though they may find an external situation that is very pleasant. The unstable world inside is still carried by such students no matter where they go. Disappointments, greed, lust, hatred, and love, anger, and jealousy cannot be renounced without spiritual discipline. A frustrated and dissatisfied soul is not fit to tread the path of renunciation. Sitting in the cave and thinking of worldly pleasures is misery. My master wanted me to lead a normal childhood rather than a frustrated one. During those years, I used to buy the best cars and trade them in a twice a year. I used to live better than any prince of India. Many of my relatives and friends and even the police department wondered where I obtained so much money to lead such a luxury life. The secret was that my master used to give me whatever I needed. He never kept or used anything. When I realized the value of the things of the world, I calmed down and acquired that peace of mind which helped me to meditate properly. Latent loss is very dangerous because it manifests more in meditation than in active life. The desire for worldly gains creates barriers in fulfilling the desire for enlightenment. My master once said, "Let's go to the bank of the Ganges. I have yet to give you another lesson." I said, "What is that?" He said, "Why do you live in the Himalayas?" He said, "To practice spirituality." "Why do you want to practice spirituality?" He asked. I said, "To be enlightened and become perfect." My master replied, "Then why do you desire worldly things? Why do you need the world?" Being a renunciate and living in the cave and yet thinking of the world means you have a latent desire to fulfill. It is a headache that cannot be cured by any other means than self-discipline. Self-discipline leads to self-training and self-training leads to direct experience. Through direct experience, you expand your awareness. Expansion is the purpose of life. It is true that the charms, temptations, and attractions of the world are very powerful, but a burning desire for enlightenment does not allow an aspirant to be distracted from this path.